Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. We are a beautiful day near the end of April. There's just a couple days left to enter the Today I'm Grateful For giveaway. So I encourage you to do that. So just write down in the comment section, today I'm grateful for, and write something you're grateful for. You need to be subscribed and hit that notification bell to all to be entered. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for writing something every day, you guys. You are exceptional. And I'm very curious to see how your life has changed, if at all, since you've been journaling every day what you are grateful for and writing it down in the comments. I sure hope so. Yeah, I know that when I did it for a straight month and I had to write 10 things every day that I was grateful for, I don't know, it got me in a better frame of mind and things started to really move in my life. And that was the end of 2019, right into the beginning of the pandemic. But I think I've had the most, the year with the most movement in it in a very long time. So yeah, it didn't really matter what was going on in the world. My life just really started going in all kinds of directions. So I'm curious to see if that's happened to you. As always, thank you to my awesome supporters who put up with my ads on this channel. This is how I keep it free. And not saying it's going to stay like that forever, but for now it's helping putting food on my table. So until the channel hits a little more popularity, let's just say, yeah, I appreciate your endurance. If you would like to support this channel any other way, I have Patreon, I have PayPal, I have Etsy, I have also affiliate links to all the cards. Okay, and yeah, I appreciate all of your help. It's awesome. Whatever you can do is great. As always, watching these videos and watching more videos after this one is always the best way you can support this channel. So let's see what's going on with you. I'll try something different in the layout of the cards. I've noticed that maybe it'd be nice to lay them out this way so you guys can see it a little better. What do you think? We'll try it that way, okay? You guys can let me know what you think. Workaholic. Yes, workaholic. Sometimes it's good to take a rest, but they're just saying that sometimes, yeah, right, recovery. So this is mentioning that you need to take time for yourself, okay? You may be working yourself really hard. I was looking at something this morning, I was talking about something this morning on a post about overthinking, and you really have to try and find the balance. See, this card was right underneath. I think I'm actually going to leave them out. I'm going to leave that one out as well, okay? You have to make sure that you are keeping the balance in your life, okay, Pisces? Spirit is saying that, you know, if you work too hard, you're going to end up having to recover from that, because if you put too much energy in one place, you tend to burn out, okay? We don't, I was having a discussion this and somebody with the comments, I don't know for myself, I don't think I've actually had an official burnout, or I've never been diagnosed as burnt out or depressed. I've always kind of taken some time outs and then just, you know, just picked up where I left off and just took off. So yeah, it can be hard for us. We have, I feel, you know, like some people have a high threshold for pain. I think we have a high threshold for stress and work, because we do it so much inside of ourselves, Pisces, that sometimes I think we drive ourselves to it, okay? We just like go there. Absolutely. So just take you know, take care of yourself, because these 3 cards coming out, not a coincidence. If you're new here, you'll find out I don't believe in those, so not anymore. Everything that happens, everything that comes out, everything we go through, it's planned. It may not be planned right to the letter, but there's definitely a general plan in place. I swear to you, there's a general plan in place. And don't worry, it's nothing that you can't control. It's actually something you put in place before you got here. So you've got to really pay attention to the signs, because sometimes you've planned this life, this one that you've, you know, you have done. Right, again, this is the balancing between the heart and the mind. You have the card 41, 43, so that's 5 and 7. Both cards of work, okay? And this one says be in service and love matters. So, again, I think that you are trying very hard to be in service, to help yourself, help the people around you, Pisces, but you've got to make sure that you are also following your heart, okay? And your heart may be telling you, you know, it's time for a break, okay? It's not just about the mind, the workaholic mind, okay? You have to rebalance it with the heart. Yeah, rebalance it with the heart. So very important, okay? These are such beautiful cards, you guys. I'm going to read the be in service one. Yeah. Okay, when we give an equal proportion to which we receive, we are able to maintain balance. This is what it says. This is the second sentence for this. Okay, they say you don't have to slave yourself here. It can be as simple as a kind word, holding a door open, or joining a cleanup effort, okay? And look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at the time. Okay, so this is important. This is about balance again, okay? These cards could be together. They are together. From what I can read here, they are together. I thought, well, that's kind of weird, because they're telling you that you're workaholic and to help yourself recover, but then they're telling you to be of service. But this card doesn't mean it. It means to have that balance, okay? It's saying that you need to balance yourself out. You need to help others, but you've got to make sure that you're balancing yourself, and it's not all just give, okay? And people are not just all taking. You need to have that very important balance, okay? And it says with this one, love matters. It says there'll always be many challenges and life lessons as that is part of your experience, okay? And it says choose to learn from your encounters and get your heart ready to receive and allow for the various emotions you may be feeling, okay? And consider what makes you happy. It's time for you to allow yourself a day of enjoyment. There you go. So this is about the break again, which is kind of funny because the card, just the sayings on it, really doesn't say it. But the pictures are always so beautiful. To me, they're so calming. I would stare at them and probably find new things to look at every time I looked at them. This is so underwater. This is so us, Pisces. You see all the fishes and the what is this? I was going to say starfish, but that's not right. This is, it's escaping me now. You guys will tell me. What is this? I know what it is. I just can't, my mind doesn't want to click in. And this is very much about air, but it's also about, you know, if you look at the eagle, in the eagle, there's a mountain setting with water, and if you look under there, there's a boat. So it's still about us, Pisces. There's so much water flowing. This is just about you, taking care of you, okay? So many beautiful cards this morning coming out. So many beautiful cards. I'm just going to take one from here. But there's a lot that came out. I'm still going to take one this morning, okay? And then I'll pull some tarot. So I guess the message from Spirit is, you know, chill. It's okay. Everything's good. Okay? Some of you may need to recover after all these intense emotional things going on. Some of you are launching stuff. Some of you need to, right? Yes. So I see this card as diligence. And this is saying that this right away came through as Spirit says they see how diligent you are, okay? But again, I was going to put it beside the Workaholic card right from the beginning. This is your diligence is making you work maybe a little harder. Not than you should, but a little too hard, that it's going to cause you some burnouts, okay? So just make sure to really take care of yourself right now, Pisces. I feel that it's this would be when you'd overdo it to the point that you end up burning yourself out. Not burning yourself out, but you know what I mean, needing to take, like, you've worked so hard that you're going to need like so much time to get your energy back. So just kind of gauge yourself, okay? Just take a look, put your nose up every once in a while and take a walk, go to nature, I don't know, take a nap, watch a movie. Just change your mind, get yourself into a different energy than the one you're doing. And I'm drinking coffee with you again this morning, Pisces. Just let you know. So let's see what the tarot has this morning for us. Again, I would like to thank you so much for your support. You don't know how much it means to me, you guys. You are just wonderful. I love reading. I'm going to be sad when Today I'm Grateful goes away, because I really enjoyed doing that. We might do it twice a year. I really want to keep that vibe going. I think it's the greatest way you can help yourself get to where you need to go. I know that it really propelled me when I started doing it, so I forgot to do it. I haven't been doing it day by day. I do get up and do it myself. Like today, I was very grateful. As you guys, I probably let the cat out of the bag yesterday, letting you know that my back is kind of tweaking. I'm not in any pain, but it's just doing a lot of crunchy noises. So I'm just grateful that I'm not in any pain, that I can take a break, that I can just relax, that I can come here with you and do readings. And I feel that Spirit really supports me in there, and they're really taking care of me in a way, because I feel like I should be in pain, but I'm not. It's just the noises are disconcerting. I do have a few autoimmune things going on, so that might be part of that. But I'm just grateful. I'm very grateful. And look at this beautiful 10 of emotion with the King of Wands. Look, you've taken control of your happiness, Pisces, okay? And Spirit still wants to confirm that this is really going on with all the work you've been doing, all the diligent work, the diligence, and the workaholic, okay? That you took control of your life and you really, really did what needed to be done right here, okay? That King of Wands, he held the fire in his hands. Look at the fire flowing all around, okay? That road, that's yours. You paved that. You made that, okay? You're not just walking and wondering. You're staring off in the distance at what you've created. This figure is not walking like in rush. You're just like, look at what I've done. This is you, okay? And if this isn't you, this is who you want to be, Pisces, okay, for sure. This is a person that you want to create, okay? This is a person you want to put forth, to bring out there, absolutely, okay? So beautiful. The 10 of emotions, your blessings coming true. Everything that you've done is coming true to you. Temperance, there's the balance card, no surprise. Eight of Inspiration, okay? Again, I see a lot of speed here. This really works with the recovery and the workaholic. They're just telling you that things are coming in, okay? And you're going to get good news. Things are coming in, but you have to make sure to take care of that balance, okay? Take care of it because it'll wing you, okay? You're putting too much, not too much, that's a wrong word. You're putting a lot of energy in your dreams, in yourself, in your development, in everything that you're doing. But it's important. It's important to realize that you deserve, okay, to have a break, okay? We have no fear of working hard. We'll work something. We'll work something even when we shouldn't be working at something that we should be giving up on, that we should be moving on with. But we'll work at it like constantly. And that's just the way we are. So sometimes Spirit has to come through and tell you, hey, okay, you can't do all of it all the time, all alone. You need to have that balance. You need to find that balance. It's very important, okay? I agree. Sometimes you can't wait. There's certain things that happen that you go, I have to move and I have to do it, right? Look at this beautiful new journey, the Fool card. Look at you. You're literally walking on air, okay? She's not touching the ground, okay? She's walking towards the sunshine. And they're just saying that all of this to say, when you do this, you're going to be walking into your own, you're creating your own sun. You're creating your own path. You're creating your own balance. This is so beautiful. Oh, the cards are just like, you know, coming out. Eight of Pentacles. Look at you. This is you because of your hard work. They're saying this beautiful new journey that you've created for yourself is because of the hard work that you've done. Absolutely. Okay. I really love that, and I feel a lot of confidence in you, and I think that's why you're working so hard, okay? I feel that even though you may not know how it's going, something deep inside of you knows where you're going. You do know that this is spelling out something really good. I have a feeling that you know regardless it's going to be good. You know, it's one of those situations that are going, whether it gets big or small or little or medium or tall or whatever, it's going to be good. And that's why you're working so hard at it. You don't see a failure here. All you see is success coming your way. Okay? So, again, make sure to work in that balance, that temperance, that, ooh, you know, give yourself a minute. Give yourself a minute. Knight of Wands, right. It's because, as well, this journey right now, what you're feeling, is you're feeling a lot of challenge, okay? You're feeling like you're meeting up to the challenge. You're like going, yes, you brought me this challenge, and I've got it in my hands, and I'm going for it. Look at this fist of determination, this fist of diligence, you know. I'm going to work it, and I'm going to make this, I'm going to make that B-I-T-H-C-H mine, you know, type of thing. Sorry, B-I-T-H-C, that was all wrong. Anyway, can't spell the swear words. Okay. So, anyway, you made it yours, okay? Best individual the company hired. This is what my son calls it, okay? This is very good. The Hermit, right. Look at that inner wisdom. But the Hermit also tells you to take a moment, okay? It's right underneath the Temperance and the Balance card. They're so beautiful with their recovery, okay? They're telling you that as soon as, I feel too with the Eight of Inspiration, Eight of Wands, is like good news coming in, progress. When you see that progress and you can take the time out, Okay, it's time for you to just pull back a little bit. Just take a moment, okay, out of the excitement of it, out of the crazy speeds that you're doing right now and the crazy hours that you're putting in. Or even, this could be with relationships too. They're noting me, like sometimes you're putting in the work in a relationship that you're working on, that sometimes, yeah, it's a little too intense. So it's time to pull back just a little bit. Okay, you don't have to let go of anything as per se, but you just need to do the physical act of saying, okay, I need to take a breather, okay? From everything, even spiritual work that you may be doing, okay? Spirit is not opposed for you of taking a break. And don't think that your connection will be broken just because you tell them, okay, I need a break right now. A lot of us, when we start doing spiritual, we're afraid that once we start disconnecting, it's going to go away. It doesn't. It's with us all the time. The only thing is that you're either tuned into it or you're not. And if you've tuned into it, it's like, I like to say it's like riding a bike, but I think it's even easier than that. Right, okay? So the Devil card is showing its face here because it's again having to do with balance. You're afraid to fall back into something old by letting go of what's good, okay? You're afraid of falling back into that rut of whatever it was you were in before. If we're talking, we'll take an example, if it was a job that you left and you're afraid that you're going to have to go back to that job if you let go of this right now. No, you're past that now, okay? So this is a fear. This is you being afraid. This is you letting that, you know, that little fire of doubt getting into your mind. You're trying to protect yourself from it. You see that? So just, you know, just remember that you have gone past all of this. You are in your new journey, okay? You don't need to fear returning to something, okay? Sometimes we're so afraid that we're going to get, oh, I got myself out. Now, you know, I don't want to ever go back to whatever that is. Thought, job, whatever, right? So just keep creating. This is what Spirit is saying, okay? Not only that, they're telling you, don't get so bogged down in your thoughts that you're forgetting the rest of yourself. There's so much that is part of you. There is so much of you that is more than just thought. It's more than heart. It's more than spirit. We're like a bundle of things, okay? We are one with everyone and everything, but we are also many parts in our whole to make us whole, okay? So your focus right now is on one thing, okay? And you may be utilizing, let's say, your mind more than different parts. This Empress card is telling you that to give birth to anything, okay, a lot of it has to do with all of you, okay, your center, okay? You want to call it your solar plexus, your will to make it come true, okay? And don't discount that. Okay, even when you're taking a break, this will is still working for you. It's still sending out to the universe what you want to accomplish, what you want to manifest. So just keep your mind, like, just keep remembering that, okay? That this is really, really happening, okay? Right, okay. So they put out the Three of Voices. For me, this is saying, this is a 3 and this is a 3, okay? First of all, that's right away what come out, what is shining through. And again, with this deck and this card, it's saying to be careful not to isolate yourself, okay? Okay? Because when you focus a little too intensely, you kind of just start shutting out everything around you. It's something that we suffer from, Pisces. It's when it's like a dog with a bone syndrome. We can't see anything else around us. When we finally hone into something, we're like, that's it. And if you're worried about sickness, we hone in on that. If you're worried about love, we hone in on that. And we don't let it go. And I think that inadvertently, not inadvertently, actually we manifest more of those negative feelings, okay? So if you're going, I've got to get it done, I've got to get it done, I've got to get it done, what you're actually manifesting is, it's never going to be done, it's never going to be done, I just keep working at it, I just keep working at it. So sometimes you just have to say, things are working out in my favor, everything's good, I need to put my head up and look around and see that I can go take a walk and go into the light, okay? Because I feel that this is just, you're trying so hard to give birth to something with the Empress card here, that your focus is getting skewed a little bit, that you're feeling a little bit disconnected, okay? Or you have a, yeah, there you go. Okay, the Eight of Voices coming out. So this is exactly it. You might end up blocking yourself. These are such similar cards. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? The light's still connecting to you. That's the part that I love. The light is definitely still connecting to you. Okay? But this card also wanted to come out. You'll lose your sense of peace and harmony. So this is what you really want to be. You want to be careful about that. You want to keep looking at that, or you're going to start feeling oppressed. You're going to start feeling a little bit blocked. You're going to start feeling like you're stuck in a hole, okay? And remember, you're never not connected, but you need to really pay attention to that, Pisces, okay? You need to keep looking at it in a way that you're going to stay connected to yourself, okay, and to the rest of your senses. It's almost like the rest of your senses, the rest of your chakras, okay? Put your nose up, take a look around, okay, every once in a while, and get a different perspective, okay? Go call somebody, have a conversation for a couple of hours. It might actually help you. I have a friend that I do that with. I reconnect with her every once in a while to make sure that just so that I can get my head out of whatever projects I'm working on, or whatever health issues I may be having, even, you know, like if I'm thinking of my back and it's bothering me, and I'll start thinking about it constantly. I'll Google it. It'll drive me nuts. I'll just take a break, and I'll like contact somebody, connect to somebody, watch a movie, take a nap, you know, like talk to my guys, and, you know, just change my mind, you know, just go in a different direction for a little while. Doesn't mean that you have to completely let go of the situation. Sometimes it's impossible to do, but it's so important to retain that balance, okay? And it teaches you such a great thing. As you're going towards victory, you can develop balance. It's not all about the goal. It's not all about the fixation. It's about balance. Okay? So I hope that this has helped you. I'm going to take more peace, less stress. I think that's what, more calm, less stress. That's what these are called. I really like these. They're really nice. Okay. This one. There we go. I love this. This is so great. Right away it starts, I can see the word success at the top. Success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction and knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. Right. Okay. So some of us are afraid by letting go a little bit that we're not going to succeed. Okay. But sometimes success, everything that we do, it's not about success completely. It's about knowing that you've tried, okay? Have you ever heard that adage of saying, people have said, you know, the worst part about life is if you haven't tried. Something in that you know, in that vein. So if you've never tried, how do you know you'll ever succeed? Well, you have tried, okay? And don't be afraid that you're going to drop the ball. I'm not saying to walk away from whatever you're doing. I'm saying just find balance, okay? If there's certain things that you're doing that you just can't let go of at the moment, that's fine, okay? I'm just saying that as soon as you can possibly have a break, it's time to do it. It's time to just disconnect a little for a while and then reconnect. It might actually do you a lot more good, because when you get some distance from something, you can actually just bring forth some insight to it, okay? It's like living in a box 365 days a year, and then when we were able to take vacations, you go on a vacation, you come back refreshed. Well, that's the same thing. It's just changing your mind. It's giving variety, okay? And I think we're going to talk about that later on tonight, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I appreciate you. Take care. Let me know if you've liked seeing these cards maybe more in your face this way. Okay? And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and success, and peace, and happiness, and all of the above. Okay? Take good care of yourself, Pisces. I'll see you in the next video.